For years, scientists and philosophers have been pondering their perceived biggest questions like why are we here? Or what happens after we die? Or do aliens exist? But let's be honest, those questions are dumb. I am here to ask life's real biggest questions. No matter how long or short the hair is, the females always seem to want to play with the man's hair. And it doesn't even make sense as to why they feel the need to start messing up the hair that has been perfectly groomed to look a certain way. Have you seen Erik Karlsson's flow? That is some sexy hair. I wonder how many females have attacked it. I have wondered this for so damn long. How in the hell have squirrels survived? They have so many predators. Cars, motorbikes, bicycles, trucks, raccoons, trees, and so many more, it's tough to name them all. Those creatures bury the food they consume or find. They don't even try to eat it. They just continuously bury the food and don't even remember where they put it. It is a wonder they do not starve. Some squirrels come in human form too. So watch out for those human squirrels. Whenever you go to someone else's house, whether it be local, in the same country, or on the other side of the world, the shower is always different. Almost guaranteed, the person you are staying with has neglected to explain to you what to do, so you stand there completely nude and completely confused as to how to operate it. You finally turn something and you hear a sound, and then only cold water comes out, or somehow you have broken the shower altogether. All of you vegetarians, go do what Phil did or join the dark side. Now, let's talk to the real ones who eat food. Animals are made of food, yet they have people who are advocating for their rights and freedoms like they are not edible things. What would happen if a cow was not eaten? That would be a waste of food. So, what should we do? We should go around and eat all the animals we see. Why are there braille dots on ATMs that are drive-through ones? Blind people can't even drive. So why are we accommodating them with drive-through ATMs? This just seems like a waste of manufacturing power and just time in general. Those little dots take time to make, to design, and to place them onto the little keys. Not to mention how much metal we can now save if the dots are not put on those keypads. Wine is drunk globally, and I do not know why. To begin, it tastes like absolute piss mixed with dumpster water, and some bottles are worth thousands. One of them sold for $558,000. Why would you pay that much money to drink urine? You can just go to a public bathroom and drink the toilet water. It is the exact same thing. But that's not even the worst part. How do you think wine is made? Some hairy old man has to step on the grapes to squeeze the juice out. So, you are not only drinking a beverage that tastes like oil, you and all of your wine snob friends, connoisseurs, are now drinking the feet sweat of some hairy old man and potentially indulging yourselves with some of his feet hairs or even pubes. Disgusting! Go to a wine tasting one day and witness the snobbery. What you will want to do is pick up a glass of wine and instead of swirling it under your nose and sniffing it, swirl it by your ear. I guarantee everyone there will be in awe of your new wine snobbing technique, and you will see a bunch of morons swishing the wine around their ears for the next hour.
You see, with wine, it's just that I feel like I'm so much better than everyone else if I drink it. It's like I deserve to win an Oscar with a cup of wine in my hand.
Flashlights are supposed to be used in the dark. So how are they supposed to work if there is no light to charge them? I get that some tree hugger has thought through themselves solar-powered flashlights save batteries. Genius. But what happens when you are in the dark with no light and you run into a bear? You can't even see the bear, and the bear will eat you. Why are lethal injection needles sterilized? Is it not the point to kill the person? By doing this, you are merely prolonging their life for that extra half second. Just get it over with and jab them with something that actually does the job well. Americans have to be different in literally everything, and I do not know where to start. Measurement, food, sports, you name it. They are different than the rest of the world. I will start with sports, which will build into everything else. Americans believe they are the only nation that competes for multiple sports titles, from football to basketball to baseball. Every time a team wins that trophy, they are labeled world champions. The only sport that is immune to this is hockey, because it originally was a Canadian league, and Canadians are not morons. Americans also think that America is a planet, and everything orbits it. Really? Really? I can't, no. Americans use many different measurement systems that are different from the rest of the world. Fahrenheit is the absolute most confusing thing. It is always double what Celsius is, even in the negatives, which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. And what is with the ounces and measuring cooking ingredients by volume? Just put it to normal grams, please. Americans think bigger is better. Full stop. But that is not always the case. Food is bigger, which means you get more value for your money. But have you seen their obesity rates? Almost 40% of the country is obese, with 32% more being overweight. If my math is correct, and I can guarantee that it is after the whole 2 plus 2 debacle with Albert Einstein, that would mean 72% of the American population is overweight, which would be 240 million people. That is not better. Also, have you seen Kim Kardashian's ass? That thing looks disgusting. Again, bigger is not always better. I'm sure most of you know one of not more Orlandos. They have been covered in almost every Manic Monday by now. But Orlando never stops. Hi! Just look at him. He is almost as bad as Leonardo. I want all of you to go out and research these questions and come back to me with solid answers, especially Orlando.